Hi, thanks for watching. I'm doing what I think of as Yennefer's side quests, although actually they're part of the main quest. But it's getting dark, so I'm just going to meditate. There we go, much nicer day now, and I just want to find some tracks.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else
There
has
we
left
go.
the keep recently.
Okay, I love Cameron. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and the physical geography, even the general consistency between the games is really quite special. Obviously you have the open world thing going on with Witcher 3, so that's the best. But even in the others, it's still beautiful. Just laughing at the cart, wondering how it got there, who it belonged to. And I'm doing this on foot so that I can pick plants as I go. Oh, off to the side, I think. Yeah. And this little broken down building there with some bits and pieces to loot. Oh, sword, cute. And more to loot up here. Wonder what Rivian Creek tastes like. Kind of think of it as a nice Belgian style beer, like a, cherry type beer, something like that.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion?
Hi, Scorpion.
Beautiful animal.
Okay, so let's have a look around as instructed.
And hoofprints.
Footprints and hoofprints.
Goat.
Oh,
Interesting.
goat.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Is there a sample of its scent there?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's
Oh.
goat rubbed against this tree.
Perfect.
A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Right, so, yeah, there we go. I've said it before, but the first game that I remember following scents in is Discworld Noir, which was a fun game actually. Haven't played it for years, but yeah, lots of you play as a dog for part of it
Eskel's
and follow
tracks.
scents.
The nose knows.
Oh, little Bleater. Hello.
Didn't tie it soft to this stake.
No, I think it probably would have chosen not to.
Supposed to be Forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Oh, hi Eskel.
As for forktails, bake them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post east.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
And Eskel's not bitter in
Good to
quite the
finally
same
see
way
you
that
again.
Lambert is. Yeah, good to see you too.
How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Yeah, well,
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too.
it's probably fair.
Incoming.
Ooh, Forktail.
There it is.
Hey.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
Trying to remember what Forktails don't like. Wow.
You're slow dodging. Need to run you through the gauntlet.
Yeah? Your parries are shit. Focus on improving that, smartass.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Oh, that should have made it fall down. Obviously not. Let's follow him. There he is. Follow the Forktail blood. Well, I know that
Not
the
scared to
Forktail
leave
went
the
off
horse down
up
below.
here.
Forktail could decide to have at him. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
So oxygenated blood versus the darker non-oxygenated type
What's
from
that
veins.
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Lots of Forktail blood.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Part of me is a bit sad that we hurt the Forktail because it's actually quite sweet.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done.
Okay.
Gonna make a stand.
Looks like there's some armour in there as well. So I am not going to search too hard in here. I'm certainly not going to pick it up. Right, nothing there. I've lost my bearings a bit now. I think that was where I came in, yeah. So let's go back this way. Sorry, Eskel. And around here. And here. And I will have some cat potion just so that anyone watching can see what I'm up to. I think that's probably one that I don't want to open. As anyone who watches this regularly will know, I would rather do all the armour finding in a one-er in one episode, just because I think it's useful, probably more useful for anyone watching if they see it like that. So we will just swap. Oh, usually I swap it in for swallow though, don't I? So let's put the thunderbolt back, and I think that should be the right one. Yeah, great. And I'll swap swallow back in as well. Why not? Just in case. Can we get up there? Oh, you made me jump, little Forktail. Oh well, we'll collect the stuff that we need for Yennefer anyway.
Back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp side.
one.
Exactly. Fabulous. Right, so I'll have a bit of Forktail gubbins. Oh, no, that's the one I didn't want. I shall come back for you later, gauntlets. But I'll have some mushrooms. And I'll have the lesser Perrin runestone. And now, back to Kaer Morhen to tell Yennefer that we have been good little witches and done all her side quests. Hopefully she'll be delighted. Oh, and my horse is there as well.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
Roach is faster,
Yeah, who's the
Eskel.
better
Roach
rider?
is faster. Let's do it.
Not really a challenge, because I can beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Oh no, I need to not be... Oh. Well, I'm put off a little bit because of my cat potion, which should be all right. She's not the nicest of views with cat. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful.
Slower.
Good work, Roach. Not that I ever
Finally.
doubted you.
Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback.
I think.
Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Go on then.
Since you insist.
Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I wonder what he gave me. Mountain folk boots. Nice. Oh, hanged man's venom. Thank you. Still nothing that I can actually meet though, and actually make. Right, let's head back, and we can update Yennefer on how awesome we are. Sure, she's waiting with bated breath. You know, sometimes she isn't very likeable. I can completely understand the people that haven't read the books, or maybe even the people that have read the books and still think that Triss is the better option. Hi, Uma.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to
Interesting.
cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive...
I am a massive fan of going for the least invasive method
What's this method?
with everything.
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from...
I mean, worth a try.
But I don't see that I need
What's
to
it going to lose you? A
explain
few
this to
hours? And
In
how long
my
have we spent
I
doing
know
side
your
quests?
opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission.
I'm not going to
saying
count the
what
hours I've
will
spent
happen.
playing this
I'll be
because
back
it's
at dawn.
a bit
With
scary.
Whoever hides inside it.
He's sweet though. Right.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better
Oh,
than
that
the
one sounds
beans.
better.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
mind a shot myself. Or two.
we'll do
Nothing I
that
can
then.
do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Oh.
All right. What did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow.
I mean, kind of is obvious when you think
I'm
about
too
it.
old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Or three.
Why not?
I'll hold you to that.
I'll go upstairs with you, and then I'll come downstairs and drink with my buddies. Okay. Nice to see you too. This, quite frankly, is a bit weird. Not that Geralt and Yennefer are getting romantic, that's not unusual, but just the... yeah, this. Wolves. Montage thing. Wolves and deer. I don't know if there is some kind of greater point that I'm completely missing. Don't know. But just really odd. And if this is to do with Geralt and Yennefer, then who's the wolf and who's the deer?
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Nice.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Yeah. Where have you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Careers where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging
So
folk
grumpy,
off into
Lambert.
the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. We've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Yeah, might have spared the troll,
Could
even
have
though I
spared the
didn't
troll.
last time.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin, and not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
And how about you, Eskel?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh,
Oh, dangerous horse sons, those.
certainly
too.
are.
Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables.
Rage
To
is
lure the
obviously one
vampire
of
out hiding.
Geralt's good
I was there
friends,
too,
and also a
disguised.
vegetarian
Let me
high
tell you,
vampire
Never had so much success with the ladies as I
who
did that night.
features quite heavily in Blood and Wine.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony from modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part.
Ew.
She drank nothing
Pickle
but
juice does
for
not
the
sound
next
good.
month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then I found Yen.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right.
This time, no.
Speaking of old friends Novigrad and Plowing,
Lambert.
how's Triss?
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
fucking what?
I'll let her handle it.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial,
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Yes, she can definitely handle herself.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Yeah.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir
Is it
can do
really
trick
the
with
only
his
way?
hemlock.
Really?
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Yeah, it would be good if it worked, but
It'll be the first
Don't
trial
think it
in
will.
years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem.
I knew you'd be
Those
wary.
secrets
That's
have
why
been
I sent you
forgotten.
all off on the side
And that's
quests
how they
before
should
telling
stay.
you what I was going to
I'd
do.
be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Would I? Would I stay up drinking all night with my buddies that I haven't seen for years? Maybe.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now
that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to
OMG.
bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Okie doke. Yeah, a few rounds of cards. Why not?
How about a round of cards?
Love a bit of
Why
Gwent.
not? Playing for coin, though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've already
Unless you'd rather
taken
play strict Gwent.
Maybe I'd
Lambert's
finally come to understand
card.
what women see in me.
Compare your trouser snacks later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
And I'm just going to play with this deck, of course, it's my favourite. And I don't think I have any new cards to swap in, so let's start. And he's playing Nilfgaard. So I'm going to swap out the blue stripes, I'll keep the catapult and I'll leave it there. And he started by playing a 2, so I think I'm going to be alright. I'm just going to go for Geralt straight up. Obviously get my bonus roach, which is part of the new generation. He's passed that one, I'll pass it as well. Round 1 to me. Now I don't have any spies. Let's put that one in. The only thing I have to worry about, I think, is going to be a scorch. Okay, but that's fine now because you can't scorch those. So I'm going to go hard again. I'm going to take that risk. If he has a scorch, I'm guessing he'll use it pretty quickly. No scorch but fog, but then I can get rid of weather with him. Let's see if okay, so if I play that one, then he'll lose the emissary. And I'm glad I waited all that time to do this. 111, that's a nice round number. Should have waited longer. But I don't think it really matters, does it? I doubt his last card is going to let him win the game. Just in case, I'm going to decoy one of those. And the spy. I'm just prolonging the game even though I was going to win because it's fun. There we go, but I think that is about as far as I can reasonably prolong it. No point adding the extra cards.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Oh, Geralt looks happy though. It's really nice. Okay, so this Samovila.
So, what's this about a Samovilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Thanks, Lambert.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen
I
to you
think she
two
loves me.
goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Hopefully so.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen,
Oh,
I shall return.
how lovely. Nice imagery there.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite
Wise.
a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol is a witcher's worst enemy.
You look very silly, Lambert.
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour.
So, as you will have noticed, this
To the brim.
this episode doesn't
'Cause
really
without
have
vodka,
an awful
you're
lot
as
of
stiff as a bookkeeper and body cat.
substance in it, apart from vodka and white gull. But it is fun.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Have I slept with a succubus? I don't think so, but it's not impossible.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Yeah, I've definitely, after a bender, woken up just wearing my knickers. Talking as if I'm Geralt.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would
In fact, I'm
Papa
pretty sure that
Vesemir
Geralt
say?
has already done that in this game.
Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never taken a fist tank.
taken fisting. Eskel. Really?
Once. With that succubus.
Okie doke.
Right. Then, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. And vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right. I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
How much white girl cocktails have you had?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're
Okay, you
Real
really are drunk,
jackass.
Geralt.
I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Back by now.
Something tells
We
me
gotta
that
look around.
This is
this
a
could be
job
hard.
for Vesemir.
No, Ian, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to?
He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Right. Oh yeah.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Nice.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Ew. I'm sure that with all their herbs and everything else, they could make some kind of spirit that you
Eskel!
don't
Chop, chop.
vomit, you don't get. I don't know. I don't know. This is outside, isn't
Eskel,
it?
you drunk! Get out here! Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Ah, Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Hi, Eskel.
Eskel, you drunk!
Oh, hi, little Bleater.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little Bleater. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. No, we don't want to wake her up.
Yeah, very wise.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. You turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
Only someone really,
Bring some
really
friends.
drunk
How's
would
that
think
sound?
that that's a good idea.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Okay.
Alright. How's this work?
No idea.
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stop
If
whining.
only because I want to see it on video.
Sometimes you gotta squeeze into some.
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Okay. Let's put on Yennefer's trousers then, as instructed. Where are they? Maybe they're in the quest bit. Yeah. I mean, they're quite nice, actually.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
So I get the feeling Lambert does quite a lot of
Eskel.
cross-dressing from this.
You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
The idea of
Only the
musty
talking.
witches
You two
fitting into
fiddle
Yennefer's
with
clothes at all is quite
Kenmil
amusing.
blood.
Oh, split that.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! You oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
So that was good fun. And I bet you have a headache.
What a dream.
And it wasn't a dream. Oh, but the fun is over.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
Reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Yeah, what did you learn,
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements,
Okay.
his gaze then, but only for a moment.
You kind of already know that
So
something's
I
locked
induced
in
a
there.
trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh, a moan. It wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw San Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people
It's
are.
not like you lack
Sure.
space in your
Every
castle.
grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Okay, I think that is a sensible place to leave it. It feels like it has been a really long episode, so thank you very much for watching, and we will carry on with Raphael Elaine next time.